We got Artur, the new free legendary in Raid Shadow Legends, and honestly, for the free-to-play account, I think he is exactly what we need. First of all, he looks like a complete badass. He looks amazing, but I think this is what we've been looking for on this account to help out in a lot of spots. He's not like overly incredible, but he is solid all around. He's gonna help us in pretty much every area of the game right now. First off, ally speed in all battles and arena battles, excuse me, by 25%. That's huge. We're gonna win more arena battles just by going faster. When we get him 3-star ascended, he gets this passive. If an enemy is killed by an ally's default skill after being revived by his A3, it resets the cooldown of that skill. So that's gonna revive an ally with 50% HP and turn meter, also replaces a 50% increased attack buff on the ally for 1 turn, then activates the revived ally's default skill targeting the enemy with the lowest HP. So brings them back, boosts up their attack, and says smack away on their weakest person. Pretty cool little revival, good little support thing right there, which we have a lot of support on the account, but I like that a lot. But really, this is what we're looking for here. This is a 50% increased attack and a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 25%. We got like Mausoleum Mage, we got Tagore, and they do a pretty good job at support, but I feel like this 50% increased attack plus the strengthen, not to mention the revives and being able to reset the revive, I think this is going to make him really good in a lot of content that we're kind of stuck on or struggling on, especially like Doom Tower, Cursed City, that type of stuff. On his A1, he attacks all enemies, excuse me, and then heals all allies 5% of his max HP. His attack's based on attack, but honestly, we're not worried about attack with him. We're not really worried about damage. We're worried about making him as fast as possible. So he's putting these buffs up as often as possible. Now, the one thing is it's going to take us a little bit to get him booked because we don't even have any of our other legendaries booked. We're just going to have to make do with what we have. But I think this is a huge add to our free-to-play roster, which is gonna help us out all around. And honestly, like, I know I say this every time, but seriously, now is literally a good time to start playing Raid. Use the link down there in the description where you can start off with a free LNRL, Ugo, Tagore, not Mausoleum Mage, Rector Drath. Plus, we could still use Supreme 6 and get Supreme Gallic, and then we can get him, as long as you do it like right now, you can get him for free. But let me give you more details on that. You guys know the business spiel. I'll be back in a minute. Log out of your Polarium Play on your PC, or if you've never had Raid installed on your phone, go ahead and install using the link in the description. After clicking the link in the description, use a brand new email to register for Polarium Play. Then go ahead and launch Raid, complete the tutorial as normal, and then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Here we go, guys. You'll find Elderil in your inbox, and as you level up 10, 20, 30, you'll find some amazing epic champions like Ugo and Rector Drath as you level up your account in your inbox. This is an amazing way to start your Raid account, so click that link down there in the description and get started today. So right now, even if I had him max level, we wouldn't be able to get him up. I don't have enough food. I've been working on it. I've been trying just because we know, like I knew he was coming. We got these guys ready to go up. We just got to get some 4-stars in there. So we'll eventually get there. But for now, I'm going to try to level him up to level 50 and we'll work there. I was going to say we could throw some brews into him. Go ahead and let's ascend as much as we can here. Can we... Yeah, we should be able to get 2 of these up so we can get him up to 4-star ascension. Nice, perfect. Which that does activate his other skill, right? Or the passive. Activates the passive. That's what we're looking for there. So we're gonna level him up. I think we just build him as fast as possible, but let me get some levels on him first. That way I know what everything's looking like. All right, so let's build him. Do I have silver? I probably don't have silver, do I? I never have silver. So we want him fast. If we could get some attack, great. If not, that's okay too. I feel like we just go here just because the upgrades and the stats will be good. Oh, we have like no silver. Of course that rolls flat like donkey. Okay. I mean, it's 6-star. I don't, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't love it. We'll take it. All right, let me go through and see what I have rolled up that's already going to be decent. Do we need accuracy on him? Let's see, what do we need? Increase attack strengthen, heal. Okay, so we don't need any accuracy on him. Well, we're probably just gonna build him and straight speed set stuff. The problem is I don't have any speed boots. So we might have to mix that up. I don't have any speed set boots. That's okay. We can just hodgepodge a couple of pieces here. Let me get something to throw together. Oh my God, guys, look, look at, we go for speed. I just rolled this up to 12 and it went 3 speed. That's incredible. I wish I was recording that. I probably should be recording. Of course, I only have 1-star speed. Oh, but we got a triple speed weapon there. That's pretty nice. Just in case it happens again, let's record it. Oh, Pog Champ! What are these rolls right now? We can't summon ancients to save our life, but we can roll some gear today. Well, I guess for you guys it's the next day, but same day when I was sucked at pulling ancients. All right, guys, with our limited amounts of gears, here's what I've come up with. And remind you, he's only 5-star, but 32, almost 33,000 hit points. A little bit of attack, we're not worried about that. A little bit of defense, 1,500 hit point defense. I wish I was a little bit higher. 227 on the speed is by far the fastest on the account. A little bit of res, no accuracy, we're not worried about that. A little bit of crit rate just passively. I am taking gauntlets from Rector Drath for the time being, because I'm hoping for the most part he's going to replace Rector Drath in a lot of places. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Rector Drath's going to have her uses, but also for testing, we still have free gear removal. We don't like it, we can move it back over, and also we can farm up more speed gloves soon. And then Jizzo, I'm only probably using Jizzo in Hydra, to be honest, so I can borrow his boots. We can get him different speed boots, but these are the only other 5-star speed boots I have right now that are all the way upgraded, because I don't think I'd be able to get it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna equip that, and let's try them out some places. All right, since its speed lead is in arena, let's try him in arena. That's not my normal arena team, by the way. That's just because I needed to use same affinity. Let's go with this. That looks good. Did we have, hold on, wait, what does he do again on the A2? Increase attack strengthen. Okay, perfect, good. Let's manual it so we can see. He should be booming fast here. He should be way faster than everyone on our team, at least. All right, so we don't want that. We want this one here. Bada bing, bada boom. Strengthen, nice, plus increase attack. Let's decrease defense. Ugo going second is perfect here. And then we're gonna go bada bing, bada boom. And then if that doesn't get him, we'll go ahead and we'll bada bing him. And then we'll bada boom him. And then we'll just go ahead and clickety clank. They're donezo. They're donezo. Okay. Nice. This is about what I'm seeing in teams. Let's go. Ooh, okay. What's my team power? 160k. Let's try to stay somewhat around there to keep it fair. 167. All right, we're kind of on level playing field. I think he helps me out a ton in arena, to be fair. So I think that's a good thing. Let's go quickly. Run fast. I almost wonder if this would be better. I don't know the multipliers on either of these, but that's okay. Let's just go with that. Oh my goodness, that nuke. Honestly, this is probably better here because she attacks twice, right? If it kills her, she's gonna... Yeah, so in arena, he's definitely gonna help us. That speed lead is massive. Let's refresh. I mean, this is low-hanging fruit. We might as well take the easy ones. We should be able to outspeed them. Yeah, don't go up against 2 turn meter boosters. That's no bueno. Let's just get this stuff. All right, let's go try him in some dungeon content now that we understand things a little bit more. All right, so it's trying to think here, like where we actually need help. Minotaur, we run stage 15. The keeps, we all run stage 20. But if we speed things up, that'd be great. In Dragon's Lair, we're running stage 20 pretty well. And honestly, there's no need. I don't think we're going to be able to get to 25 anytime soon. But I think like running stage 20 is probably good. But what if we like pull in him instead of Rector Drath here, just to get a little bit more speed up? Plus we'll have another revive with Tagor there. And let's just kind of see how this goes. I'm just kind of curious. My main thing here is I just want to kind of see how he does in these like different areas of the game. So let's go and let's smack there. All right, perfect. We'll speed up again there. Let's hit Ugo there. Nice. And then let's bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Actually, let's just auto this. I don't think there's any way we're going to be dying through here. So I'm not worried about that. We just want him placing that strengthen, increase attack, increase accuracy, increase attack. I said it right the first time. As often as possible, but also boosting turn meters as often as possible. Getting him up to 6-star is obviously going to help. That way we'll get a little bit more defense and survivability and stuff. But that's just going to be a process. We'll get there. It's kind of hard to judge, but I just wanted to kind of take an initial look at him. I'm excited for him in arena. I'm excited to get him up to 6 stars. I think for a low account, a new account like we are, I think he's going to be an amazing champion. Oh, that was really, really slow, wasn't it? I don't know how slow that is normally. I feel like that's probably about on par with normal. These waves are beefy, man. Level 280 champions, and our gear is not incredible. I kind of want to see if he can help us out in Spider, because Spider Dungeon is one I'm having trouble progressing. And honestly, I'm not even really running like Fire Knight or Ice Golem. So I'm not even really overly worried about them, to be honest with you. Like there's really no sets in there right now. There's some late game sets that'll help us out, but right now, like speed and lifesteal are amazing. Not to mention like the perception we're gonna get, the protection, the stone skin that we'll get from Hydra little by little, the arena sets, like that's all gonna hold us over fine. We don't need to go farming. Like I feel like Cursed and Provoke and like even crit damage, I feel like those are really like later game, mid game, not even necessarily late game, but midder game stuff. Like right now, we're just trying to establish teams and establish things. And I think to do that, like we just run Dragon nonstop. We get a bunch of speed, we get a bunch of lifesteal, we just get a bunch of usable stuff. We get speed boots, not even necessarily speed or lifesteal boots. Okay, so this isn't gonna speed things up much for us right now. That's okay though, that's okay. I think we're on the right track here with him though. We'll let this run out. It's just gonna be a normal run. Let's see if we get anything amazing from it though. All right, so about on par with things. So that didn't really speed things up, but let's hold on to that because that could actually be useful. Let's see if like we can get him to like, we just can't progress the damn spider, man. We just can't progress the spider. Although like adding him to this team, does it do anything for us? The strengthen's gonna take away some stuff. We can get a little bit more. Let's go like this, like this. I feel like with him being 5-star, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go here. I don't know. Maybe we should just run this on auto, but let's go like that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Hopefully everything's fine here. We get the burn. We get things working there. Let's save her AoE. So when the spiderlings are back, we can AoE those spiderlings. Let's hit this. Okay, nice. We didn't hit any poisons. I feel like he needs some poisons. That's okay. All right, he needs more accuracy. All right, let's hit there. We don't need to worry about any debuffs. We decrease the turn meter. That's fine. We got all these spiderlings back, so we're gonna use her thing. Perfect. Blow those spiderlings up. Let's let it auto from there. All right, let's see if we can get close. Dang it, guys. All right, we got to get him up to 6-star so he has more survivability. He got taken out first, so we lost our revive, and then it just went to crap from there. Although if if Ugo's our last alive, she'll revive everyone, but that's not going to happen. She's getting taken out now. The spiderlings will rebuff. Okay, so that's not gonna. Okay, so here's the problem. So we got to get him up to 6 stars before we can truly test him. But I was excited to build him. I'm standing by. He's gonna be amazing for this account. I just didn't have enough energy and food and resources to put in it. I know I have energy now, but I collected some stuff from events and stuff right as I started recording. So yeah, we'll work on him. We'll also get him some masteries and stuff. He's obviously got no masteries. That'll help things a little bit. And then we'll revisit him very, very soon.